Thanks for tuning in. This week we bring you an electrifying episode straight from Harley Davidson of Brandon, Florida. This dealership was chosen to host the most exciting innovation in motorcycling since the introduction of the V-twin motor, Project Livewire, Harley Davidson's first electric motorcycle. Only available as a prototype for now, the Livewire electric motorcycle is on tour to introduce itself to the public by sponsoring test rides and demonstrations of this remarkable vehicle. Being electric, no fuel is required other than a recharge from an outlet or charging station. And don't think it doesn't have any power. How does 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.8 seconds sound? Gone is the traditional thump of the internal combustion engine, replaced by a whine reminiscent of a fighter jet turbine winding up. No clutch, no shifting, and an automatic braking system round out this 21st century machine. So come along with us as we explore the newest concept in the high-performance motorcycle world, the Harley Davidson Livewire experience, coming up right now, right here, only on Born to Ride.
I'm Kevin Mack from Counting Cars on the History Channel.
I'm Danny, a.k.a. the Count Coker, and you are watching Born to Ride TV. Stay tuned! Woo! Oh, yeah.
Freedom and ingenuity has always shaped our nation and our place in it. It's what inspired our founders. It compelled us to answer the call to serve. It united people around shared passions and inspired generations to express themselves. We share the same promise of freedom and the same desire to expand it. That's the inspiration behind Project Livewire. When it comes time to shape a next generation, we rely on American ingenuity and the very same people who got us here. You. Harley Davidson's first electric motorcycle, only on the Project Livewire Experience Tour. Join us for the ride.
Well, we're here today at the Livewire revealing at Brandon Harley Davidson, and if you don't know anything about the Livewire, I'll give you a quick overview. It's the new electric motorcycle that Harley Davidson is putting out on the streets. This is a prototype today. But when we rolled up to the event here at Harley Davidson of Brandon, I see Tico here, and I'm like, well, Tico is a different vendor to have at a motorcycle event and revealing, but it makes all sense. This is Kenneth Hernandez, the program manager at Tico in Tampa, and Kenneth, it all ties in together now because these motorcycles are going to electricity and you're the electric man.
It is, and it's exciting. I mean, it's something that, you know, as a utility employee, you kind of didn't think about, but it's our energy that's going into these vehicles. So, you know, we just need to be in tune. We need to be prepared for where the markets are going. Whether we're talking about Harley's Livewire motorcycle, or whether we're talking about the barrage of electric vehicles that are hitting the market now, we just want to make sure that we're in tune and that we're prepared for whatever the market does.
So you're used to supplying businesses and homes with electricity, but like you say, now it's going to be motorcycles, vehicles, cars. We're noticing around the community now some charging stations going up. Is that in preparation of the future?
It really is making sure that it's, even though most people might charge their vehicles at home, we want to make sure that for the folks that are going from point A to point B, you need to make sure that you have solutions for those folks, just like we have gasoline stations as you're traveling. You need to make sure that you've got charging stations as well. Now, as an electric utility, we need to make sure that we're ready for the electric vehicle industry and where that's going to be going. So now people are going to rely on us for transportation, and we just want to make sure that we're woven into what's happening with the industry.
It definitely is our future, and definitely something we're going to have to start tuning into a little bit more. And thanks to Tico Energy here in the Tampa area, we're looking forward to some education and the thought process on how we change our lifestyle that way.
Yeah, we're looking forward to being a part of it.
All right, Tico Energy here today at the Livewire revealing at Harley Davidson of Brandon. But wait till you see that Livewire. Woo! Stay tuned.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
Now you can take Born to Ride everywhere and anywhere. The new Born to Ride mobile app is ready for you to download. There's more multimedia, more information, more Born to Ride like never before.
We're at Harley Davidson of Brandon today and we're having a good time, and today we're talking about Livewire. And if you haven't heard about Livewire by now, Livewire is all about electricity. This is Scooney coming right from Milwaukee from Harley Davidson. And tell us about your career with Harley Davidson, first of all.
I've been with Harley since 1993, just past 21 years with Harley Davidson. I came to Harley. I'm one of the few people that came to Harley as a rider, and have been so thrilled with the products that we've put out. And it really, really beats working for a living. I have a dream job. I'm in charge of all United States events and Harley Owners Group, and anything that's going to keep me on two wheels, I'm all about it. And I used to work at the York, Pennsylvania manufacturing facility, and I was in charge at the time of the touring assembly line. And when you think you're having a bad day, you just kind of take a step back and look at what's rolling off the assembly line, and you say, we're making dreams today. People are going to be happy with this product.
That's right, you are. And let's talk about the newest product that's out here today, the Livewire. This has been really exciting. The first electric motorcycle produced by Harley Davidson.
Yeah, it's a great motorcycle. If you haven't gotten a chance to ride it, you need to try. If you can make it down to this stop or to a different stop, and they can't fit you into the schedule, we definitely have a jump start that you can strap on and ride it up. I would say through the gears, but there are no gears. But you can hear the sound of the motor. You can feel what the motorcycle is going to feel like. Livewire is completely different. It's very easy to ride. It's very low center of gravity. Very well balanced. It comes up to a stop sign and it's so well balanced you don't need to take your feet off the foot pegs until you're almost completely stopped. There's no clutch. There is a front and rear brake, but the only thing you need to worry about is what you're twisting on your right hand, your throttle. And when you let off of it, this does have regenerative braking, just like many of the electric cars have, where you're actually putting juice back into the battery, and it's also helping to slow down the motorcycle as you progress to a stop. We wanted to test the market and listen to what our current customers and what future customers would say about the concept of Harley Davidson and electric. We've been around for 111 years, and we've had many changes, many turns over the last 111 years. This is another example. I mean, I think back to the time when we announced there's not going to be a carburetor on any Harley Davidson, and there were a lot of people that said, "I can't believe it. I have to have my carburetor." Now we don't even think about it anymore. Here's just another example of another innovative thing that Harley Davidson is trying to do, and see what feedback is about this motorcycle.
And overall, you've been on this tour. What do you think the feedback has been so far?
Feedback has been very positive. It brings a smile to my face, and it really strikes across many demographics. If you look at who's showing up here today, during a work day, it's a lot of retired folks, that have the time to spend and come down here. I saw earlier this morning a guy who's 19 years old and is currently in college, but he won a chance to ride the Livewire through the radio station, and he could not stop talking about it. So we're getting, Harley riders, non-Harley riders alike, both saying this product is pretty cool.
This particular model, you had to actually hand build all of these. How many are in the prototype?
We have we probably have about 2.5 dozen, maybe 30 of them. We have two trailers that are crisscrossing the country that have been for the better part of this year. We're getting down near the end of the year, and this is the second to last stop with this truck. The other one is on the West Coast right now, and we don't have, that's why we're very concerned about the safety of these motorcycles, the safety of people, because we don't have spare parts, we don't have extra units waiting if something happens to one of these.
It was interesting to see today when you roll up. The display is gorgeous. The inside the display here, what is it? A hologram type video piece?
We have some different pieces going. We have a jump start. We have a Twitter machine where if you tweet, you can get a prize out of the vending machine. We have a project bike, and you can actually see how some of the design concepts went together. And then we even have kind of a suspended 3D frame inside of a box that looks like a hologram, where you can see the frame spinning. And the frame, to speak of, is cast aluminum, and it only weighs 14 pounds. If you look and you see and you feel and you ride this product, it's easy to see that we're the best. We didn't come out with a starter unit. We didn't come out with something that we just pieced together. This came out as a complete motorcycle, and I'd like every motorcycle enthusiast to experience Livewire.
All right, the Livewire, you guys did a phenomenal job with the presentation here. The bike was awesome to ride. Kind of a different feeling. You don't smell the fumes, and you don't have the pipes, but it's a different feeling. But hey, Livewire's here. Electric motorcycle at Harley Davidson of Brandon.
So what do you think? You rode the Livewire?
It's an amazing little motorcycle. I didn't know what to think at first, but I tell you, this thing is a blast to ride. It quick acceleration, very nimble, takes you through the corners. I can see my wife on this thing just having a ball. I like it. Anybody gets an opportunity, they need to come test ride the Livewire. It's a testament to Harley Davidson and their commitment to even being an eco-friendly company. They put a lot of effort and time into this thing, into this project. If you get an opportunity, ride it.
Born to Ride magazine, the hottest, baddest, most popular magazine for the biker lifestyle. Hard-hitting, action-packed, up-to-date, real content, exclusive stories and interviews that always leave you wanting more. Local and national coverage that you can always count on. Born to Ride magazine can now be delivered directly to your door. $39.95 for 12 issues. Act now, and the first 100 orders receive free. The best of Born to Ride TV Volume 1 DVD. Order now. 888-795-5779 or check out BornToRide.com. Born to Ride.
Oh, this is amazing. This is almost as much fun as I have with my 1100 gas powered motorcycle. Truly, truly incredible. Acceleration was amazing. I was not expecting anything like that. Handling was super fun, and it's incredibly comfortable. I love it. My expectations were very low, and what I got compared to what I was expecting, this is truly an amazing product.
I mean, the amazing thing is how smooth it is, the acceleration. I mean, it is really smooth. I mean, when you twist the throttle, you go, and it's a lot different than what I'm used to. So, I mean, just the power that the doggone thing has, it's incredible. And I know the guy told me, I think 0 to 60 in like 3.8 seconds or something like that. And it's there fast.
Well, up next is Mary Beth. She's the marketing director here at Harley Davidson of Brandon and Tampa and Gulf Coast, Newport Richey, Tallahassee, Panama City, and you have a big job, Mary Beth, as marketing director, marketing the Livewire, coming to Harley Davidson of Brandon. How exciting was that for you?
It was very exciting. We were just thrilled to be chosen by the motor company as one of only 3 locations in the state of Florida to bring this experience to. There's only, I think, 30 nationwide, and this truck here just came from Miami last week, and it's going to be on its way to Jacksonville next week. So we were thrilled that they decided to make Brandon Harley Davidson one of the stops.
A lot of them went out there just to try to torque it and see what kind of power it had, just to come back and say, oh, it's got nothing. But you're right. There's not one thing they can say about that.
Yeah, I think another thing everybody talks about is you don't have to brake. That you just let off throttle and it stops. So, and everyone is surprised by that, about how quickly it pulls back. But not only it's a beautiful bike, but a lot of people are very surprised by it. a lot of our dedicated hardcore Harley Davidson riders, they take this bike out on a demo ride, they come back smiling and they are surprised and they absolutely love it. They think that it's great.
Thanks, Mary Beth. Harley Davidson of Brandon, bringing you Livewire, the experience, and definitely it was an experience today. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for coming out.
All right, stay tuned. We got more coming up. As always, I'm Born to Ride.
Hey guys, this is Steve Snell, sales manager of Brandon Harley Davidson. World famous. Come down and see us. Get your bike here, man. There's no better place.
Well, it's time to get the real opinion of this Livewire Expo here today, the experience of the Livewire from Gary Bang. Gary, being the principal vice president of 5 dealerships in Florida, the mothership told you we've got Livewire experience coming. It's coming to your dealership in Brandon. What did you think?
Well, I got to tell you, we're really honored. Only 30 dealers in the whole United States out of 676 dealers have the Livewire at their dealership, and we're one of them. And it's exciting. In fact, the people that are putting it on, the factor, are saying this is the best event so far to date on a Thursday for the start of it. And looks like we got to move over here just a little bit. We got the bikes coming in. There they are right there, Ron. And there's the Livewires. Guys coming back a demo ride. And yeah, it's exciting. It's just something new. And you know, we all know that electric motorcycles, renewable energy, that's a hot topic nowadays, and Harley's getting behind it in a big way, and we think we have a winner on our hands. Harley did a market study and identified the Tampa Bay market as one of their test markets that actually will be a viable market for the electric motorcycle. So it's here to stay, and it's going to be here at our stores in the near future. The Harley riders here, the loyal riders here, but also there are some younger riders here. There's some the new generation of riders are coming up, and they're here also.
Yeah, they're all out here kicking the tires. I think the graybeard market got really interested and intrigued by this product and really had to come out and kick the tires.
Well, I got to tell you, I just talked to a dealer friend of mine, another dealer in Florida, and he wants one and I want one, and we're going to be buyers for the new electric motorcycle when it comes out, the new Livewire.
For the revealing of this Livewire motorcycle, and definitely the crowd response has just been, you know, a wow factor. It's like they're at Disney today.
That's right, and we want to thank Born to Ride for coming out and help support the motorcycle community like you always do. Thank you very much.
Thanks, we're glad to be involved. Stay tuned, we got more of the Livewire. It's an experience don't want to miss. Check it out.
Find us on Facebook, Born to Ride TV and magazine. For over 18 years, the ultimate multimedia biker experience.
For all those people that are all smartened up talking Kiz, Arnie, and K-Fizz, Abe, they know what's going on. What you gonna do when Born to Ride runs wild on you, brother?
Well, Gary, you have a lot of exciting things going on here today at Harley Davidson of Brandon. Tell us who you invited out today.
Well, I got to tell you, we invited my friend Eddie Gomez, the general manager of Furman Chevrolet on Animal Drive, and we can't thank Eddie enough for supporting us. And look at my uniform and his uniform, huh? Do I have an awesome job? Look at this. I dress to relax, and Eddie's wearing a tie. He's a handsome guy, of course, very good looking. And we just want to thank Eddie for coming out and supporting our event with his electric motor cars.
Hey, we're glad to just be here, and we've got a few electric vehicles that are part of the 16 Furman car dealership chain that Gary has 5 of the pieces. But we've got an electric BMW, we've got an electric Chevrolet, and I think we've got an electric Nissan Leaf over there. But yeah, electricity is the way of the future, and we're happy to be here supporting the Livewire.
And plus, you're younger than Gary, right, Eddie?
Everybody's younger than Gary. Yeah, I got 12 volts. I'm ready to move.
I tell you, the Livewire was such a great experience. Kind of like going to Disney World and getting excited to go on a ride you've never been on. And then when you get on it and ride, you are in Disney World, man. I tell you what, Harley Davidson did a great job. The Livewire was incredible. Thank you very much. Keep up the great work, Harley Davidson.